Good day, everyone. This is Dr. Ibraheem Mikhail. I'm presenting on a topic that says implication of Islam to the environment, its relevance to urban planning of Ibadan, Nigeria. The introduction. Ibadan is located to southwestern Nigeria in the western part of Oyo State, about 120 kilometers east of the border of Republic of Benin. The city's total area is 1,119 kilometers square, 3,080 kilometers. The city is naturally drained by four rivers which have many tributaries. Ona River in the north and west, Obere River towards the east, Bopa flowing through the city, and Kudeti River in the central part of Ibadan metropolis. Ogunpa River is the third stream that has a channel length of 12.76 kilometers and a catchment area of 54.92 kilometers. In 1931, less than 7% of Nigerians lived in urban planned centers. Over a period of 30 years, in 1952 to 1982, the population in major Nigerian towns has increased. For example, in the city of Ibadan, it rose from 625,000 in 1963 to 2.82 million in 1982. The people are scattered all over Ibadan in areas that are not properly planned or structured accordingly. More easily observable is the lack of Islamic principle in rapid urban growth in Ibadan. The statement of the problem. The problems of urban planning in Ibadan are immense, more easily observable, and perhaps very threatening are the general human and environmental poverty, the declined quality of life in Ibadan, the underutilized as well as the untapped wealth of human resources, poor housing and poor health services, while infrastructural facilities such as water, electricity, waste disposal are grossly inadequate. Ibadan is among the 100 largest cities in the world, which translates into pressure on land and thus has high urban dynamics. Moreover, intercity mobility in Ibadan is greatly hampered by poor planning of urban city and inefficient land use, which are among the problems this conference paper or this research is going to examine. The research questions for this conference paper. This study or this conference paper aims to answer the following questions. The first one is, what is the ideology of Islamic principles in the urban planning of Ibadan land? The second question is, what are the factors and mechanisms that lead to the understanding of that lead to unsustainable urban development in Ibadan? The last one is, what is the impact of Islamic art and architecture on the urban planning in Ibadan, Nigeria? The objectives of the study. This study would allow the views of Islam in Ibadan to be understood from historical perspective and further show the development of Islamic architecture in the city. Thus, the objectives are as follows. The first objective is to explain the Islamic connections in the urban planning of Ibadan with special review on selected prominent Islamic city boards. The second objective is to appraise the factor and mechanism that lead to unsustainable urban planning and development within Ibadan metropolis. The last of the objectives is to identify the impact of Islamic art and architecture on urban planning of Ibadan. Significance of the study. The significance of this research or conference paper could be seen in its attempt to uncover a clear picture of urban planning in Ibadan, Nigeria. It will also help in understanding how the historical architecture plan of Ibadan as a metropolitan city contributes to its principles with Muslims and the major difficulties which early Muslims had to face. With regard to the principle of Islam on urban planning in Ibadan, general contributory factors will be pointed out. One of the factors that this study will analyze is the urban management information, knowledge of the number of property units across the city, places of worship like mosques, churches, and schools in tangible areas, and recreation centers across the city, as well as the size, location, ownership, value, occupancy, and characteristic of places of worship. Research methodology. The present research inquiries into an extant historical phenomenon on an urban planning. It adopts a qualitative research methodology in order to help the researcher understand the urban and city dwellers, the social and cultural context within which they live and where the research activities took place. Other aspects of methodology for this conference paper are review of previous methodologies, classified documents, personal observation, then data analysis. The second book is from C. Ibraheem. The title reads Man's Struggle for Shelter in an Urbanizing World. The book discusses the stance of shelter and congested urban settlements around the world. The next book is from O. Areolas, which is the book that the title goes like this: The Spatial Growth of Ibadan and its Impact on Rural Hinterland. It discusses the growth and development of population in Ibadan and rural communities close to metropolis. The next book is from Don C.I. Opala. In his article, which the title is Received Concepts and Theories in African Urbanization Studies and Urban Management Strategies. It takes a comprehensive look at the introduction, effect, and impact of urban planning in the city of Ibadan in particular. It is of a very significant relevance to these studies as it traces the genesis and manifestations of syncretism of architectural art and plan in Ibadan land. In particular, it focuses on urban planning in Ibadan and Islamic principles. The next book is from B.S. Hakim. The book title is Arabic Islamic City, Buildings and Planning Principles. It is one of the most understandable and comprehensive texts relevant to this work, as it gives clues on the different aspects of planning of a city from Islamic perspective, as well as the factors that help in facilitating. The next book is from Michael M. Sania and Banco Mundial. entitled The Urban Environment and Population Relocation. It highlights the views of West African people to urban environment planning from ancient time till the 20th century. The next book is from Nizar Asayad. The title of the book is Cities and Caliphs on the Genesis of Arab Muslim Urbanism. It provides some information relating to the Islamic religion and urbanization in the Arab land, especially about the outsiders or the non-Arabs who came to Arab nations to seek greener pasture or for adventure. So those are about the literature review, and now this is the bibliography, and these are the books which I used on your screen, and I thank you for listening and thank you for sharing your time to listen to this conference paper. Thank you and good day. Bye.